fluid darkness, which is the ink wherewith I inscribe myself upon the scroll of manifestation. Verily, this writing of the book of being telleth no new thing. They understand aright who say with Solomon, that beneath the sun is nothing new of whatsoever is. Thou mayst say with truth it was. Hence is the vision of the prophet, which seemeth to pierce the veil between what is and what is yet to come. In truth, a recollection of that which seemeth to belong to the past. My hand holdeth the whole circle of being, and for me time is naught. I am the link between Chesed and Tiferet, combining the waters of substance with the air of life. Therefore is Yod the foundation of all the letters, and every letter exhibiteth Yod in it. Verily, he who knoweth the secret of that stone, knoweth also the secret of the serpent, and in him shall be fulfilled the saying, when Israel was a child, then I loved him, and called my son out of Egypt.
And he who knoweth this shall be a measure of mercy. Than a Palestinian who's been living in the land, let's say, for 1,000 years. And Khalif's point about this, us being a nation, and we do dictate the rules. It is a people, and it's not on the individual level. It is about the people group. And yes, Jews do get to decide who is Jewish, the same way that Palestinians get to decide who is Palestinian. Okay, the same way that a lot of people could claim that, you know, a Palestinian who is now third generation American and 3 of their grandparents are European, that is still considered a Palestinian. And who am I to say that it's not? In fact, in order to qualify as a Palestinian, as a Palestinian refugee, the qualifications were that you lived in the land 2 years before the outbreak of the war in 1948. So to qualify as a Palestinian, you needed to be an Arab living there in 1946 onward. So yes, Palestinians get to decide who comes up with this person group of Palestinian, because Palestinian, like Jews, it's not so clean in ethnicity. It's not so clean one bloodline. No, it's not actually. It's not actually. And the names tell the story. The names tell the... Can I just finish?
We understood.
Of course you do. And then they marry. Of course you do.
Okay, you understand.
A lot of people have been talking a hell of a lot longer than me.
No, but it doesn't matter if you talk long as you're making constructive points. But so far, you're just going on the same point. So I understood your point.
It's not the same.
You can have 30 seconds to wrap it up. You can have 30 seconds to wrap.
Can I respond to her or them?
Why is Cynic modding this room?
Can we just let Tali finish?
Hello, what do you care?
He explained it to you already.
Yalla, Tali, finish. I'm going to respond.
Caleb, there's the leave quietly button.
Tali, are you done?
Yeah, go for it if you want to respond.
Okay, I want to respond to her real quick. First of all, thank you for your concern about Palestinians determining who we are. We really appreciate you, Habibti.
It's not concern. No, you need to. You're not even a funny troll. You're not even a funny troll. I was responding to the specific point that was made about how can you say that someone's a Jew if they come in and convert? I have no fucking concern about your ability to identify yourself. You annoying little troll.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. I hope you don't interrupt me, because literally I was the only person on the stage who did not interrupt you, although you went on a...
Couldn't care less, Mike. You got onto this stage and called me a raging fucking dyke. I don't give a shit that you didn't interrupt me.
No! Do y'all not fucking understand? Don't act like 2-year-olds?
Damn, they kicked me right there, right after she screamed. Oh, that was so fucking awesome.
Standpoint or an atheistic perspective, there's always going to be a variance, and not the same explanation is applicable in all cases.